In the serene coastal town of Seabrook, where the sea breeze carried the scent of salt and the sound of waves lapping against the shore, lived a man named Daniel. At 42, Daniel was a marine biologist who had devoted his life to studying the ocean's mysteries. Despite his professional achievements, he led a solitary life, his days consumed by research and his nights spent in the quiet comfort of his seaside cottage. Daniel's routine was predictable, almost monotonous, until a summer day when fate intervened. He was walking along the beach, collecting samples of marine life for his latest project, when he stumbled upon something unusual. Nestled in the sand, partially covered by seaweed, was an old glass bottle. Intrigued, Daniel picked it up and noticed a rolled piece of parchment inside. He carefully removed the cork and extracted the note. The parchment was fragile, its edges frayed, and the ink had faded with time. As Daniel unrolled it, he realized it was a letter, written in elegant flowing script. It read, "To whomever finds this letter, my name is Isabella. I am writing this in the year 1823 from a ship stranded off the coast of Seabrook. Our vessel is damaged and we are awaiting rescue. If this letter reaches you, please know that I am leaving behind my heart's deepest wish, to find true love, even if only in the echoes of time." Daniel's curiosity was piqued. He had always been fascinated by history, and this letter seemed to bridge the past and present in a way he had never experienced. Determined to learn more about Isabella and her story, he began researching the maritime records of Seabrook, delving into archives and old newspapers. As days turned into weeks, Daniel's search consumed him. He discovered that the ship Isabella had mentioned was the Evangeline, a merchant vessel that had indeed been stranded near Seabrook in 1823. The crew had been rescued, but Isabella, a passenger, was never found. Her fate remained a mystery, lost to the annals of time. One evening, as Daniel sat on his porch, gazing at the horizon where the sea met the sky, he felt a strange sense of connection to Isabella. It was as if her spirit lingered, waiting for her story to be told. Inspired by this, he decided to write a book about her, blending historical facts with his own imaginative narrative to bring her story to life. As Daniel immersed himself in writing, he began to feel Isabella's presence more vividly. It was as if she were guiding his hand, whispering her secrets to him through the rustle of the waves and the call of the seagulls. His nights were filled with dreams of her, a beautiful woman with dark hair and piercing blue eyes, standing on the deck of a ship, looking out at the sea with a mixture of hope and longing. One particularly stormy night, Daniel was awakened by a loud crash. He rushed outside to find that a tree had fallen near his cottage, its roots torn from the ground by the force of the wind. As he surveyed the damage, he noticed something glinting in the moonlight. Buried among the tree's roots was a small, weathered chest. With great effort, Daniel pried the chest open. Inside, he found a collection of items that seemed to belong to Isabella: a locket containing a miniature portrait of a man, a silk handkerchief, and a journal. The journal, written in the same elegant script as the letter, provided a glimpse into Isabella's life and her ill-fated journey aboard the Evangeline. As Daniel read through the journal, he felt as if he were walking in Isabella's footsteps, experiencing her joys and sorrows, her hopes and fears. The more he learned about her, the more he felt a profound connection to this woman who had lived nearly 2 centuries before him. The discovery of the chest and its contents invigorated Daniel's writing. He poured his heart and soul into the book, determined to honor Isabella's memory and share her story with the world. The process was cathartic, a way for him to channel his emotions and find meaning in his own life. As Daniel neared the completion of his book, he felt a sense of fulfillment he had never known. He had given voice to a woman whose story had been lost to time, and in doing so, he had found a purpose beyond his scientific pursuits. The book, titled Echoes of Isabella, was published to critical acclaim, captivating readers with its blend of historical accuracy and poignant storytelling. But the story did not end there. One day, as Daniel was signing copies of his book at a local bookstore, he met a woman named Emily. She was an avid reader and historian who had been deeply moved by Echoes of Isabella. Emily's eyes sparkled with the same curiosity and passion that Daniel had seen in his own reflection. Their connection was instantaneous. Emily shared Daniel's fascination with the past, and they spent hours discussing history, literature, and the mysteries of the ocean. Their conversations flowed effortlessly, and Daniel felt as if he had known Emily for a lifetime. She brought a sense of joy and companionship into his life that he had longed for but never dared to hope for. As their relationship blossomed, Daniel and Emily embarked on new adventures together. They traveled to historical sites, explored shipwrecks, and even retraced the Evangeline's final journey. Their bond grew stronger with each shared experience, and they found solace in each other's company. One evening, as they walked along the beach where Daniel had first found Isabella's letter, he turned to Emily with a look of determination. "Emily, there's something I've been wanting to ask you," he began, taking her hands in his. "These past few months with you have been the happiest of my life. I've found in you a kindred spirit, someone who understands and shares my passions. Will you marry me?" Tears of joy filled Emily's eyes as she nodded, unable to speak. She embraced Daniel, her heart overflowing with love and gratitude. "Yes, Daniel, I will marry you," she finally whispered, sealing their commitment with a tender kiss. Their wedding was a simple yet beautiful affair, held on the beach where their journey had begun. Surrounded by friends and family, Daniel and Emily exchanged vows, promising to support and cherish each other for all the days to come. The ocean, a constant presence in their lives, bore witness to their union, its waves serenading them with a timeless melody. As they danced under the stars, Daniel felt a deep sense of peace and fulfillment. He had found not only love, but also a profound connection to the past. Through Isabella's story, he had discovered his own capacity for love and the beauty of sharing his life with someone who truly understood him. In the years that followed, Daniel and Emily continued their shared adventures, always seeking to uncover the secrets of the past and the wonders of the ocean. Their love story was a testament to the power of serendipity, of finding love in the most unexpected places, and of honoring the legacy of those who came before them. They often returned to the beach where it had all begun, sitting together and watching the waves as they reminisced about their journey. Daniel would sometimes bring out Isabella's journal, reading aloud her words that had once seemed like a distant echo, but now felt like a guiding light. Their love story became a cherished legend in Seabrook, inspiring others to believe in the power of connection and the beauty of life's unexpected moments. Daniel and Emily's bond was a reminder that love could transcend time and space, bridging the past and present in a dance as eternal as the ocean waves. As they grew older, their love only deepened, weathering the storms of life with grace and resilience. They faced challenges with unwavering support for one another, knowing that together they could overcome anything. Their love was a sanctuary, a place where they could always find comfort and strength. Daniel often marveled at how much his life had changed since the day he found Isabella's letter. He had discovered not only a partner but a soulmate, someone who understood him in ways he hadn't thought possible. With Emily, he had found a love that was both passionate and enduring, a love that made every day an adventure. Their journey was far from over. They continued to explore new horizons, always seeking to learn and grow together. Their love story was a living testament to the power of connection, of finding beauty in the everyday moments, and of cherishing the journey as much as the destination. As the years passed, Daniel and Emily's love became a legend in Seabrook, a story told and retold by those who had witnessed its magic. They had built a life filled with joy and creativity, a life that celebrated the power of love to transform and uplift. And so, Daniel and Emily lived out their days, hand in hand, heart to heart, forever grateful for the serendipitous encounter that had brought them together. Their love was a masterpiece, a work of art that would endure long after they were gone, inspiring future generations to believe in the power of love and the beauty of life's unexpected moments. Their story was a reminder that life was full of surprises, and that sometimes the most beautiful moments came from taking a chance and opening your heart to the possibilities. Daniel and Emily had found their forever in each other, and their love continued to inspire those around them, a beacon of hope and joy in a world that often seemed chaotic and uncertain. As they sat together on the beach, watching the sun set over the horizon, they would often reflect on the day Daniel had found Isabella's letter. It had been the beginning of something extraordinary, a love story that defied the odds and proved that true love could be found when you least expected it. Their love was a testament to the power of connection, of finding a kindred spirit in the most unexpected of places. They lived their lives with passion and purpose, always striving to make the world a little brighter through their shared adventures and their unwavering love. In the end, Daniel and Emily's love story was more than just a tale of romance. It was a celebration of life, of the beauty of human connection, and of the timeless power of love to transcend time and space. Their story would live on, a cherished memory in the hearts of those who had been touched by their love and inspired by their journey.